Hey, uh, this is more of an experiment than anything, but I'm gonna try, recording one of these little, thingies, one of these little review critique things I do. Uh, I don't know, I don't know if you could tell, but this one's for Knock at the Cabin. I just saw Knock at the Cabin. You know the movie Knock at the Cabin? It's a movie. It's definitely a movie. Um, I'm also sick, so and maybe this isn't the best time to try this, but whatever. Fuck it. Who cares, bro? Who fucking cares, dude? Uh, so Knock at the Cabin. It wasn't a movie I was really excited for. Um, I didn't even think I was gonna see it, but on a whim, I just kind of decided to check it out. And for the majority of the film, I was actually really pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. But then the performances, specifically Dave Bautista and I think Nikki Amuka Bird, uh, are show stealers. They're really incredible actors, and they do such a good job. The movie in general is really tense, but it's a lot of fun. Uh, the premise is interesting, and you know what? I'll say it. I'm always glad to see the gays. I like gays. I mean, hey, hot take maybe, but I like gay people. I know. Cut me some slack. Uh, but seriously, note how earlier I said that I was pleasantly surprised for a majority of the film. Um, I'm gonna try and keep this as spoiler free as I can. I will get into spoilers a little later, but right now I'm gonna try to keep this spoiler free. Uh, but the ending reminds me a lot of my feelings on the menu, and how a really shit theme can just spoil everything. Um, I'll be fair. Unlike the menu and its blatant anti-intellectual trash, Knock at the Cabin does seem like its big thematic issue, which it does have, is more of an oversight than a feature. And I can't find if this is true. I've checked, but I'm willing to bet none of the writers are queer. And this movie hinges quite heavily on the gayness of its two protagonists. And that's a very big problem, specifically for this movie. There isn't much wiggle room from here for me to talk about the big issue. So I will start talking spoilers in a moment. Before I do, should you watch it? Should you watch Knock at the Cabin? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. If you really want to, I'm not gonna judge. But I can't say I'm walking out of it really happy with the experience. It's interesting. A lot of it's really good. If it stuck the landing, if it didn't have this dumb fucking theme, this stupid message, again, probably unintentional, but still, I would definitely recommend it. If it didn't have that, it was really good, except for that one fucking part. Well, not one part, but whatever. I'm gonna start talking about the ending now. Spoilers. Okay, so this movie hinges on the experiences of two gay men who have been traumatized by not just a violent hate crime, but the general everyday bigotry faced by queer people. This, on its own, is fine and works. I have no problem with that of its own. The movie's main theme and message is to look past the many evils of humanity to see the love and good beneath it. This, on its own, is fine and works. The movie's climactic moment is that one of the protagonists the main climactic moment of the movie is one of the protagonists sacrifice themselves via their partner murdering them to prevent the apocalypse. And yeah, this on its own is fine and works. In fact, any two of these facts that I just mentioned, of these three facts, any of these two facts together, fine. They work. They're good. But putting all three together is like putting aluminum foil in the microwave. Fucking dumb and bad. Stupid decision. Shouldn't have been done. What the movie ends up saying, purposeful or not, is that the traumatized gays should actively put their own needs last behind a humanity of which is actively characterized as violent and cruel. Humanity is worth saving. People are good. Now please kill this fucking gay boy, alright? Just fucking murder him. It's fine. How do you save humanity? You want to save humanity? That's great. Simple. Just traumatize yourself again. What's that? You went through a terrible traumatic event? Cool. Again, please. Again, please, to save humanity, of which, again, really only characterized by bigotry. And really, to be clear, if any part of that equation is missing, this thematic conclusion isn't reached. If the gays don't have trauma, then the existence as a gay person, for this film specifically, just becomes a random character trait, and thus the sacrifice is theoretically the same as if it was a straight couple. If the movie wasn't about finding love for humanity, the ending could be easily read as a critique of the way people think minorities should self-sacrifice their needs for the dominant culture, aka straight white dudes. But if the husband doesn't die at the end, and the apocalypse is still somehow stopped, the idea of self-sacrifice is either removed entirely or reframed as the bad thing, which it ends up being. But sadly, it just ends with this stupid, probably unintentional, message. And I think it just sours the whole movie. It's hard to watch a traumatized sexual minority couple get told, hey, traumatize yourself again. When you know that the message is that, yeah, it's good that this happens. Stupid, bad, garbo, yucky, yuck. Blech. Cringe. That's all I got. I find it, I don't find it very tasteful. I don't find it very tasteful at all. And that's why I don't think any of the writers, of the three writers, are queer. I couldn't really find out. There is very little written on either of them. But I doubt it. I might be wrong, but I doubt it. That's it. Those are my opinions. What a film, huh?